Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we continued working on wiping out biter nests all throughout this area. Kind of down here and through this area. And we haven't wiped them all out, of course. I mean, because the further and further you go, the more and more you run into. So, we did knock out quite a few of them. And we were looking for potentially a large multi-phase oil deposit, which we have not yet found. I mean, there may be one over here. I'll have to go out and do some more exploring and clearing of nests at some point. But I think we at least have enough stuff discovered that we can start getting the Petrochem facility running. Built and operating to some degree. What is this? Don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it. It may just be a worm or just something just never got updated. And then we came back to the large, insane production facility we have here that's just kind of haphazardly built, and put as much as we could into logistics containers, so that when we set the logistics network, this is all readily available for us to request as needed. So that is good. Now, I was thinking that we were going to be done with expanding this facility for, well, the foreseeable future. But I did think of some things we actually still do need and really want to get out of this facility. And you can see from the recipe that I have queued up, one of them is railroad tracks. Because the railroad tracks that we have been using for this entire time, I've been coming from this facility down here, and it's just, I mean, we have them, or not. Well, we don't, because we're out of materials down there. So the railroad tracks we have on our person are the last railroad tracks we have available. And considering that the whole new facility is going to be dependent upon rail deliveries, we're going to need rail. And then we're going to need signals. And one thing I did not, so I added in signals just so that I would have them queued in. And one thing I did not put in here that I probably should is going to be stops. Yes. One facility's worth of stops. Alright, good. So that we can just blueprint the rail, make sure that it's covered by construction and logistics areas, and then our bots will just build it for me without us even having to do anything. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So we're going to need 4 electrolyzers. Okay. I don't think we actually need 4. But whatever. Let's get the 3 of these. And then we're going to need 2 of these ore crushers. And then we are going to need electrolyzers. 4 Mark IVs, which we can actually do. We do have the materials for this. We just need some bricks. Though we are short on white circuit boards. Alright, we actually need the reinforced concrete. You can grab some of those. We're going to need a bunch of these bricks. And then we are going to need some circuits, I am assuming. And actually, these titanium, I'm going to keep a supply of titanium bearings on me, but I'm going to put all these in my logistics trash slots. Because I don't necessarily need that stuff on my person. And it'll just sit there for the time being until I actually get a bot network up. What was I doing? I need circuits. Circuits. Okay, so... There. Grabs one of those circuits. And yeah, that's gonna cause some load there that we really rather not have, but it's fine. Okay, so we still can only make 2 of these. Ah. Because we need brass. Do I not have a line of brass plate somewhere that I can borrow from? Probably. There it is. Alright, do 2 more of those. Just grab some more brass plate because, you know, can't hurt to grab it. There we go. Okay. And another thing is that we actually may be able to start making logistics science packs as well, which will open up a whole bunch more tech that we can research. So we may want to do that as well, just so that we have it all set up. The high-tech science packs are going to be a pain in the butt because we don't even have a bunch of the things that we're going to need for that. So that's going to probably have to wait. Alright, I'm just trying to remember where the pumps are. Pumps. There you are. I actually could use a little bit of that wood on my person. Alright, well, while this is working, well, actually, we can start laying this out, even though we don't have the pump yet. So we're going to do electrolyzers. Oh, didn't want to remove that one, but it's fine. And we're going to need power poles. And you're going to be doing the dirty water electrolysis. There you go. We're going to need to deal with the hydrogen and oxygen. I know that there's an oxygen line here somewhere, but it's fine. So I'm not sure I really need to push this oxygen into that line. No, in fact, it would be a bad idea to do that because it just wouldn't go anywhere. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do the whole thing where we pipe these guys to some flare stacks, and then oh. Alright, so then you're going to go to a flare stack. We need 2 of those. And then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to use the loaders. Want to use the loaders or just use inserters? Loaders would make things complicated coming out of multiple things we need to combine onto a single belt. So we're just going to use standard inserters for this process. All right, pick up, drop. Pick up, drop. Offset this way, pick up, drop. There we go. Slag, and then we're going to go ahead and run these guys, and this is probably where we are going to use a loaders. Loaders is going to be for the grinders. And where did I put them? Where'd they go? There they are. Okay, so we're going to split here. And you're going to go into a loader feeding a grinder. Actually, we don't need to... waste that much space. Alright, and you're going to be making stone, you're going to be making stone, and then we're going to be taking the stone from the two sources, putting it into one of these, which I'm just going to use loaders to do that. And you're going to be making stone. And that stone is going to get direct inserted. Yeah, might as well. Actually, we're going to need steel plate and iron plate. Do we have a line of steel? We have a line of steel right here. We have a line of steel right there. And we have a line of iron plate right there. So we can grab those. Alright, just got to think about what is going to be the best way to do this. You're going to make the tracks. We're going to direct insert the stone. Actually, let's move that. We're going to direct insert the sticks. Right. And then I'm going to load steel off of this line. So we're going to borrow some of this steel. There you go. And then we are going to borrow some of this iron. And then give all of it power. And then we need a logistics chest to actually then put the rail into. And I think probably 2 rows of that will be sufficient. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need the actual signals. So we're going to need a source of iron, we're going to need a source of basic electronic boards, which we probably have somewhere that we can actually do that. We're going to need probably 3 of these guys. Yeah, here's probably good. And you're going to make rail signals. And then we're going to need an inserter for the actual boards. Okay. And we shouldn't need too many signals. So I'll just make 1 line of those. And then we're going to need the chain signals, which those are pretty much identical. Yeah, they are. There we go. No, pin. There we go. Okay, so as much as this is a very convenient spot, we can put that there, and then we just need to get the iron to it. Which shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. I guess we'll use the red belt so we have kind of piling around. There we are. No. Don't put that in there. Don't put those in there. There we go. And then you are going to make the chain signals. And yeah, it looks like it's putting a load on this, but that's okay. And then you need a logistics chest for the output. And same deal, we're just going to make 1 line of them. Yeah, see, this will fill up. This will be plenty. Way more than we probably actually need. And then we're going to need stops, which is going to, again, need the basic electronic boards. And it's going to need iron and steel, which, again, we can do right here, because we should have everything that we need. Right there. Just might need to put these underground for a second. Split off of here. So we can take that in there. Have those guys drop there. you guys drop there. Create the chest. And then make sure that you guys are making stops. And we're going to need even fewer of those, so we're going to just take a small amount of those. What do they stack to? 10? Yes, 10. Okay, so those are good. Yeah, once these finish, then this will push down until this finishes. In fact, I don't think we need that many, so you can be done there. And we definitely don't need that many of those. Okay, so that's going to be as many as they're going to keep. As many as they're going to keep. And you can just stop there. There we go. And then it's going to keep a few stored in the assembler, and then we're going to be done there. All right. Now, the next thing we can do is we can try and do these things. Which they are going to need steel chests, which you just need steel plate for steel chests. Filter inserters, which we can make out of fast inserters, which we should have this guy here. I just had to figure out how to get it from here to where we need it. I could probably bring it out this way. The flying robot frames are what's going to be tough because they require batteries, electric engine units. Well, I mean, that's not that tough. Alright, so first things first is we're going to need a bunch of these things. 1, 2... And we need 3 more of them, which we're short on aluminum. I want to do it somewhere over here. Let's see, you have a line of steel there, but it's not going to be easy to get to. This steel comes up there. Let's see, here's the batteries. Where are... Yeah, it's just the stuff's all over the place here. There's the batteries. No, that's not... No, that's the batteries. There's the electric engine units. What I may have to do is just belt spaghetti it. Yeah, that's looking like what we're going to have to do. Actually, I'm not worried about doing 2 of those. We'll do 1. And we'll start it here, and then we'll just get things to this. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do it. And so we're going to have you build flying robot frames. And then we're going to need these guys here, which do I want to do a loader? Sure. Then we're going to need to bring it out here. Actually, we'll turn it. That way. I guess we'll just use loaders because it's going to be probably the easiest way to get it in there. Okay. So those are the electric engine units. Next, we're going to need batteries, which are where? There. All right, we have this line of batteries coming over here. So we're going to have to connect in here. And we're going to have to figure out how to get this through here. Ooh, without stepping on top of that. Okay, so bring it this way. And then let's see, can you get all the way out there? No, of course you can't. But if I relay there, you might be able to. Yes, okay. Bring the batteries down this way. And load them in. Okay. Now we need steel plate. And steel plate. Here's what we're going to do. This needs to back up slightly. There we go. So that I can then branch off of here for the steel plate. It looks like I need to get some more underground belts here. And we're going to bring you... Oh, no, that's not going to work. We're going to have to use a different color underground. Yeah, that might be the best way. Let's grab some red underground belts. Alright, you come there. And then this gets brought across here. And over there. Okay, and then we're going to need the electronic boards. Which we have some right here. But, oh no, we still do have some underground belts. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. And it just might be. Okay. So... There we are. And give it power. There we go. And then we can break this off for the filter inserters as well. Filter inserters, okay. And then we're going to need the regular inserters, which... we're going to need to get through here where... Need to put this underground. Probably take a loader out of here. And we're just going to need more underground belt. I can be able to manufacture these by myself. Okay, so... They should be right down there. Grab those. There we are. And then we take that out of there. And actually, this isn't going to be too hard to route at all. Put it under there. And then bring it out there. And there we are. Okay, so now we have filter inserters. And then the steel can actually be broken off for the steel chests. Oh, and we are going to need these express transport belts. Okay, that's going to be another bit of belt routing we're going to have to do. Alright, so steel chests. There we go. Okay. Now routing these guys is gonna get interesting. Let's see, can I bring this all the way across there? No, no. It's actually... No, that's not where I want to do that. That's not where I'm going to be able to do that. I'm going to have to go through there. Alright, and you go in there. And then we're going to have to kind of bring it down this way to get through this particular part. Let's bring it over as far as we can. There. And then... we're route there. Then we can bring it through there. And then we can put everything here into the guy that's going to make the actual logistics science packs. You can direct insert across there. You guys can actually come out there. The belt of belts can come across here. There we are. And then we just need the flying robot frames, which of course we're going to be out of loaders. Which I can just grab a few off the belt there. And then we'll just route these guys underground. And then we load them out, bring them north, and then we side load them onto that belt. And now we have logistics science packs. Finally. Okay. Bit of a convoluted system, but we got it to work. And now we're just going to have to let it, fill in so that we can kind of get the basic electronic boards filled back out onto the belts proper. All right. But we ran a little bit long here, but I think we're going to go ahead and call it for now. And then when we come back next episode, we're going to set up the actual logistics roboports, get the robots into the system, and then start looking into how we're going to lay out the petrochemical refinery. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.